Welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily Rose. So I had to write down a few stuff for you, Capricorns. I did not want to do a Capricorn reading, but because I carry the Earth energy. Oftentimes people say Earth is a sea goat, but to me it's not. To me it's the mountain goat because for one, I carry a lot of water energy, but I don't carry a sea goat energy. Uh, uh you know, I don't the goat beneath the sea um I cannot relate to because one, I can't drink all that water. Two, I can't swim and I need to breathe and I can't breathe underwater. So I possess all the clear abilities. So when I call on zodiac signs, just use them as reference points, okay? Because really and truly, they don't really exist. If there are 85,000 chakras, then how is it that we only come up with 12 planets? That just doesn't make any sense. I'm clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, clairsent, clairangent, clairgustant. I'm an empath, and I'm also a medium, one of the most powerful mediums there is. I'm actually better at mediumship than psychic gifts. Um, One of the things that keep coming up for me that I had to I just feel like I keep writing stuff, but how I kept writing stuff for you Capricorns, Earth energy is I keep shading stuff. So you're going to be learning new languages. You know how Christians they speak in tongues? Well, when you're a medium, you speak to spirits in a language that you and the spirits came up with. It's not a real language. It's not a real for the earthlings, but it is for the spirits and for the channeler that's using it because that's something that they both understand. It's a language they can both relate to and understand. So one of the things they said to me, Capricornic energy, was the keys. The keys, the keys, the keys. So what are keys really? Keys are testimonies of ancient prophets. Okay, these this is one of the ways in which we are blessed with certain revelation. People will call that like a synchronicity, but it's actually keys for discernment. Okay, and what that is just signs, just repeated symbols and geometric shapes and numbers and patterns, just behavior in general. Whether it's physical, whether it's verbal, whether it's visual, it doesn't matter. Okay, so you're operating in your south node. However, I'm being told that Neptune in the seventh house would like to have a word with you, and you should know what that means. So that was a message from our galactic family. Okay, in the house of Neptune, south node. Okay, so let's find out what they said to pick a different deck. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let any limiting beliefs or anything like that hold you back. Okay, remember there were many prophets here long before you and prophetess, and this is nothing new. Everything in life is a cycle. And people say, oh, this is a full moon, this is a waning moon, this is a waxing moon, this is a half moon, this is all kinds of moon. Well, let me tell you something. There's only one type of moon, okay? And the moon is neither half, full, crescent, nor anything like that, okay? The moon is just the moon. The moon will always be the moon. The moon is a spiritual being. I'm going to use this moon deck because I'm being drawn to it. And I'm being drawn to this one too. So I use everything around me to read. So I don't just read from any one thing, okay? I do wherever spirits turn my head, that's where I look, okay? That's where I get my that's where all my clear abilities come in, okay? So Capricorn, I'm getting discernment, okay? The keys, synchronicities, okay? The keys of discernment, ancient prophets, revelation, revelators. And what that means to me is that a cycle ended, which they do all the time, and a new cycle has begun, okay? People are now seeing things from a much clearer perspective. Whatever, the veil has been lifted. So now I see why Neptune want you to visit them in the seventh house. That's because there's a completion of a cycle. That's because the veil has been lifted. That's because there's a revelation, okay? And there's a strong need for discernment, for you to use the keys of discernment. If you don't use the keys of discernment, your six will turn upside down, okay? Use your imagination. So let's see. And that could be not just for Capricorn, but for anybody that's in the mountain goat energy, which means slow and steady wins the race. The mountain goat climbs really, really slow. It drags its feet. And to, excuse me, someone wants to communicate. And to the naked eye, it's not moving, but it's moving. Capricornic energy moves internally. That's why there's some of the most intuitive signs out there, if not the most intuitive, okay? The most powerful psychics out there are usually Capricorns or Capricornic energy. The mountain goat, seeing things from a higher perspective. The mountain goat was met by the eagle. Okay. I felt the need to smoke, so there is divine discontent. Okay, I do feel the need to smoke. I do smoke. Okay. Menthol stimulates my senses. It doesn't go against me, okay? It does, but not really. But I do prefer if I smoke medical marijuana. Put this deck down. Yeah. Something you need to put down, or you think you need to put down, or you're of the illusion that you need to put it down, okay? So the veil has been lifted, okay? Something is coming up, Capricorn, where you're going to need to share your testimony with others. I'm seeing something like a conference, okay? It might not be a conference, but it's a larger crowd, perhaps. Perhaps you do healing work, okay? I'm a channeler. If I don't, I'm just going through the realms right now, so I won't remember until I go back again. So you remember what I said. So I see a lot of crowd here, okay? A lot of crowd, okay? People are actually ushering people through the crowd. There's an overbooking here of something, okay? Now let's see. This is not something you want to do. You don't want to do this. It says, end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. What did I just talk to you about? And here's the damn goat. Okay. Yeah, you're in the seventh energy. You need to visit Neptune. Okay. There's going to be a meeting there also. Okay. A cycle is ended. It's like, it was so dragging. It's like you're so glad that it quickly approached. You know what I mean? There's the full moon. It says full moon. There's always a full moon. So always remind yourself that your reading seems a little different. It seems a little spiritual to me. It seems like you're hard to read. You're a hard to read person. You're spiritually protected, okay, and surrounded. Your esoteric knowledge is being protected by your galactic family. And there's a little bit of disappointment there because I feel like one of them visited you. Like you were so far off your rockers. I feel like you got overwhelmed or excited. And no, two of them, they said two. Two of them, they had to send them here to energize you, to visit you, so you could use your clairangency gifts. Okay? And they did. They replenished you. And if you're wondering why those two people disappeared out your life, it's because it was a short little relationship. It's because they needed to replenish you and they did their job, okay? So I know you have questions you're asking. Where did that guy went? Because I heard two guys, okay? They replenished you. They came in the form of man, but they weren't man. And so you did notice that their spirits came through and you were questioning, like, why does the spirit feel so strange to me? That's because your empathetic, your empathetic, your empath abilities were down. Vibration was low, okay, in your fifth house, okay, and so you weren't able to tap into your clairsentient ability to access your clairvoyant abilities, Okay. And so, but after you raised your vibration, you noticed that that they were here. Okay. And so they said to let you know that you need to replenish your grace and vigor. Okay. And they understand. They understand you took a hit. They understand, and they said they're here and it's a new beginning. Let go of the old and in come the new. And that's where the end of a tough cycle comes up here. Okay. You will overcome. This too shall pass. The answers you need are coming. Okay. Full moon in Gemini. I don't trust this Gemini energy at all. I don't. Minuscule. There's something about this Gemini energy that I don't feel good about. This Gemini wants a transformation with you. It's not going to happen. Okay? Don't do that. Okay? Please don't take anything personal. There's an older lady here on this card right here. There's an older lady right here. Okay? There's a ball of function, something you need to go. There's an older lady and a younger girl here. So perhaps someone is in love with you that is older, but I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. But this person looked like a woman to me, okay? Because both of you hair is long, okay? So, the person that if I'm skipping realms is because I that's exactly what I'm doing. This person likes those Asian looking things, you know, those cartoon character looking Asian things. This person likes that. Okay. This person make those dolls, invest in dolls or something like that. Okay. Or maybe this Gemini, maybe this person is a Gemini. Maybe the Gemini has this person is unawakened too, because this woman, both these women on this side, the older woman and the younger girl, not these two women on the cards, these women over here. Okay. They're residing on this side where our eyes are closed, and this side where they're open. This usually talk about duality and polarity of things, okay? But that's not what's going on right here. This is talking about someone needs you to nurture them. Someone needs you to bring them back to life, or you need to bring someone back to life, because both these people are intertwined, okay? Do you see me? Why won't you mesh with me? Why do you repel me? Do you not know me? Why can't you identify with me? You know? So there's an older woman here that's asking that, is asking, why do you keep rejecting me? Why do you keep repelling me? Why don't you see me? Well, let me tell you something, Capricorn. Because you're a high vibrating being, you're not going to see everyone. You're not going to mesh with everyone because you're not meant to. Like, I'm a medium, right? And so as a medium, I see a lot of celebrities. The reason why I see a lot of celebrities and politicians, dead presidents and shit, is because that's the lifestyle I've lived for many, many lifetimes, okay? For almost every lifetime. And so those are the people that I connect with, people on those statuses. Those are the energy that come towards me energetically on this realm. Now, I can't connect with them all. Why? They have to raise their vibration to get it to go, to calibrate it similar enough where I can tap into them without tapping into them. You know what I mean? So this older woman wants you to connect with her. And she's frustrated because what I see you here, she's hugging you. She's behind you. You're even laying your head on her. Or this is her laying her head on you. But you look like you're intertwined, but you're not. I feel two different vibrations here, okay? I feel like I feel like this is the beginning and this is the end that brings forth another beginning. Okay, so the full moon in Gemini and the full moon in Capricorn, but neither of these people are seen eye to eye. So I don't know. But somebody sees someone here as a treasure, as you. If you don't know me by now, do you see me? Why won't you see me? Why? She's not seeing you because you're not on her vibrational level. Okay? Don't take it personal. It's not personal. It's just spiritual. Okay? You have to take the initiative. Okay? Nothing will come of this situation if you don't take the initiative. If you don't move towards whatever you want to move towards, all your little secret feelings, I see you now. Okay? Not you as a person, but the energy. All your little secret feelings, void of course. Okay? You procrastinate a lot. There's a lie here. Somebody's pretending to also, because I see a lot of pretense on this card. The word pretense is written across this card, actually. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of low vibrational energies, Capricorn, and I feel like they're going to have to raise their vibration. It's like you're the brightest light on the porch. I feel like people are operating on a 3D level here, a 3D type of perception, and they're expecting you to come down from the sky and tell them why the sun shines and why the moon operates the way the moon operates, and why the stars are placed where they're placed, and why the planets are shifting the way they're shifting. You know, I feel like there's a high level of expectation here, and nothing is going to happen if you or they don't take the initiative and do it themselves. It's like when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, something like that. But the type of appearances that they're looking for doesn't exist, and so it will never happen because it's people on two different vibration believing the impossible under the blue moon. Okay, so they're just going to have to believe in themselves, because if they don't, nothing's going to come of this. They can wait and wait and wait. They're just going to keep wasting a timeline. Okay, because I feel right here there's a woman, the moon is giving birth to something. There's a pregnant woman here, the Christ. Okay, I just heard the Christ. Okay, I am God. Okay, there's a pregnant woman here on the moon. She's not even on the moon, she's in the moon. So this looks like a fetus to me. Okay, this looks like there's a fetus curled up in the, but it's a twin. But somehow this twin fetus is 3. Bumbleclap. So wait, look. So this twin, let me get this close so you can see it. This fetus looks like a twin, right? No, it's not. It's an umbilical cord. Oh, so it's not 3, it's 2, but one is a baby, but I've never seen that before, because this baby looks bigger than this baby right here. Do you see how bigger this baby is? And this baby is little. But so this is the umbilical cord in the middle, because here's the head, here's the this baby curls up, this baby's turned around, and then here's the umbilical cord right here, right? And I just heard I am the Christ. Okay, there's a warning here too, a warning to leave something. But perhaps the color purple means something to you. Okay, there's a jar with insects that somebody released somewhere, and they're going to get penalty for that. I just heard that as a side note. Someone released a jar of insects somewhere, and the spirit guides are telling me to tell them that they're going to get punished for that. Okay, you need to believe, have stronger belief in something, and you need to leave something, and you need to take the I am possible out of impossible and focus on the possibilities. Okay, and we're not talking about physical and material stuff. Yes, you need to focus on that too, but you need to focus first on having a higher mind. Have you ever seen someone work out and they didn't warm up, and then they kind of have a herniated disc or something? They kind of hurt their disc. You know, it's like that. It's like, seek first the kingdom of God, and then all things shall be added unto you. Okay, and maybe that's why the testimony of the ancient prophets came up about the revelation and the keys of discernment. Okay. Okay, meditate and contemplate. Yeah, seek first the kingdom of God, and all things shall be added unto you. Okay, that's when things will come together the way you want it to come together. Don't focus on the physical self. Focus on the non-physical self. Don't focus on what's tangible. Focus on what's not tangible, okay? And then it will help bring all the other tangible things into fruition, okay? Manifestation is a full-time job. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not working, okay? If you're manifesting and you have all these energies within your energy that I see here, and you're holding them and they're holding you, that's manifestation. That means you have a powerful mind. That means you're very strong mentally, okay? Because only a mentally strong person can pull in these tangible powerhouses. It means you're an intangible powerhouse yourself, okay? And so when you, it's like water and earth, like the river and the water, the sea and the earth. The river and the earth, the sea and the earth. The earth holds up the water very well. Do you notice that? Okay. It takes two, baby. Balancing practicality and spirituality. Like I talk about the tangible and the intangible. Okay, full moon in Pisces. Okay, and look at the bigger picture. And we're talking about manifestation here. Full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, and here's like a bow here. It's like anchoring something. Okay, and I heard I am God. Okay, a personal issue reaches revelation. So when I keep hearing I am God, I'm the Christ. Okay, I'm thinking about rebirth and resurrection and revelation and prophecies, okay? And Neptune and the number 7 when the veil is being lifted. I feel like you're a very spiritual person. I kind of don't know how to read for you. You feel very divine and very protected, okay? And I don't have much to say, and I feel like I should just, emotions are running high, supermoon, okay? You're a super being of some sort, okay? Of some type of higher knowing, and I feel like I'm not allowed. I feel like it's like don't go on that territory, uncharted grounds, so to speak. So I kind of don't know how to tap into your energy really, because in order to tap into, you have to be here somehow, and I feel like you're kind of too far. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. You're making me a little bit nervous. I'm kind of scared of you. You also carry a lot of dark energies with you, okay? Are you aware of that? Or the person you're with? A new romantic cycle begins in Libra. You're pretty balanced here. This scale is not tipped at all, okay? Yeah, I feel like I need to get the fuck out of your surrender to the divine. Yeah, they're telling me to get the fuck out of your read and your energy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm going to leave this realm because I feel like I'm not supposed to be in this Capricornic realm. Okay, so Capricorn, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, I'm going to get out of your read now. This has been your read. Please like, subscribe, and share. No one's allowed to be near you like that, okay? Just know that. Protect yourself, protect your energy, okay? Invest in sea glass and stuff like that, okay? You carry a lot of water energy too, but you're mostly a mountain goat, okay? Don't anybody tell you otherwise. But you need to protect. You're being protected from... That fell down, yeah. You're being protected from falling, from getting hurt, from anything happening to you, okay? Somebody did something with a jar. They keep saying they're going to pay for that. I don't know what it is. Okay. So, take care, Capricorn. Nobody's allowed to tap into your energy. Your energy's blocked. So if you feel like somebody's trying to read your mind or tap into your spirit, they can't, okay? They'll only see what they want to see. They can't see what's really there because you're pregnant, okay? And you're not just pregnant like in a physical pregnant, but you're manifesting something. You're giving birth to something new, okay? So just be open to all these new changes and challenges that are coming your way. And yeah, just the number 10, okay? So 7 and 10. Take care.